How are ya? Excuse me. Fresh out of the shower. But I wanted to get on and have a little talk. I'm not pulling cards. I'm not doing any of that because I wrote a few things down. And there's so much anger going on. But I wanted to guess this is probably going to piss some people off, which, I'm used to. I can be the villain in your story. I don't care. And it's all right by me. The thing about it is, what most individuals are not realizing right now is people are not going to hear you if you're not on the same frequency. And you can try, and you can try, and you can try, and you can beat your head against the wall. But unless they're on your same frequency, they're not going to hear you. And all the corruption and all the stuff that is coming out now, and you guys, and I'm going to say this lovingly, but no matter what you say and no matter what you do, and if they are strong in their political theater, they're not going to want to hear you. You can make all the points you want. You can make all the things that you want. They're only going to see it their way because that is how their brain has been programmed for so long, for so many years, for their entire lives, that for people to actually wake up to what is going on in this world, they have to want to. And honestly, it is that simple. And many people don't want to change because they don't want to have to take a good look at themselves and the things that they've done in their life, and then the things that they've done to other people, and accountability. It's accountability of self. Now, all of us make mistakes, do things, have to rely on other people for things sometimes. But when it becomes that that's what you're constantly doing and it's an all the time thing, it's time. It's why people fall into addiction and fall into certain things, is because they don't want to deal. They just don't want to take the accountability that they need to take for themselves. And the older we get, especially, people my age, in their late 50s, next month, oh my goodness, I'm going to be that last number of 50. I can't even believe it. But I like myself a whole lot better now than I would have even back in my late 20s. And why is it? Because I'm no longer people pleasing. I'm no longer doing the things because other people want me to do it. I do things now because I want to, because they're things that I do. And I choose to lead with kindness. And even if I disagree with somebody, I'm still going to be kind, or I'm going to walk away, because people just want to stay mad. They just want to be angry, you guys. And when people want to stay angry about things, it just shows me that they have no capability of admitting to themselves that there might be other ways of doing things. Do you honestly think that everybody in the world lives the same? Do you honestly think we all do the same things? The other side of the world lives probably better than we do, and are some of the healthier people. I just watched a lady that packed up her life and moved to Italy like 2 years ago. The difference just in her facial and everything, and the way that she looked, oh my Lord. But it was something that she did for herself. And that's the bigger part of it, is we have become so programmed to do what we're told, and the people pleasing, and well, that's your family, and that's your whatever, and that's your, you know what? Just because their family doesn't make them good people, okay? And I'm not saying that, everybody's whatnot, but many of us, and I'm going to explain a little bit about people like myself who were put into families basically as growing experiences to learn, and to learn about yourself, and to learn that you had a bigger purpose in this world. You had a bigger whatnot. And do I think that the shit that I went through and the things that I've had to endure and the asshole people in the marriages with, men that thought it was okay to hit me and then deny it for all these years and say that I made it happen? I laugh at you. What that is you not taking accountability for your actions, and that you got out of control. It is what it is, but I have grown from my experiences. I have survived the things that I have lived through. I have only become a better individual mentally, spiritually, and emotionally within myself because of all the things that have happened to me. And now it's my turn to help you. And that is basically the message that I'm trying to get out there, is we all need individuals in our life that are willing to be those people for us. But don't take advantage of them. And there's a lot of people out there that would say the same about me, and I'm the villain in their story, and I'm okay with that. I will be your villain. It's fine if that's what you need me to be for you. But please don't contact me then ever again. You can't have it both ways. And that's the bigger part of it is, so many people want to go around and talk shit behind your back and blah, blah, blah. And, my thing is, I hope you heal and I wish you well. I don't ever wish bad on anybody. I don't even care how bad it got. At the end of the day, I know you're emotional, and whatever it is you're going through has a lot to do with it. So I guess my point is the accountability and the things and the narratives that are trying to be, sent out everywhere. The whole situation with the lady with ice and the, Tim Walsh and whatnot. I'm sorry. When they take videos and they shorten them for the benefit, and if you don't think the media is still doing that, please let me educate you on the difference. I'm telling you, and I've been telling you guys this for a very long time. They didn't want us on TikTok because why? TikTok is where a lot of the truth comes out from actual people who have been at the locations of most of the things. It's not because of anything else. And I encourage a lot of you to get out there, and then I can hear you. Oh, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm just informing you that TikTok is where a lot of information is found because it comes actually from the mouths of people who are actually at what is happening. And if you don't think that even back to the Charlie Kirk thing, which is now barely even being talked about, and that his wife wasn't a person that played a part in many things, how those people live with each other, I have no idea. It's all theater, people. All of it. And it's to divide us. And the sooner you guys start to realize that there's certain people who are here to disrupt what is going on, to get you to open your eyes a little bit, and when you finally do, and you come out of the sleep where they decided to, not let you use the beautiful gifts that you have, you'll understand better. But that also means you have to give up a lot of the habits that detour. And many people can't do that because they like to live in the bliss of ignorance. And honestly, I love you guys all so much. But there are things that are going to keep happening and keep appearing and keep showing up that are going to make you question your sanity. Find people that tell you the truth. Find people that don't lie to themselves. Because if they can lie to themselves, they're going to lie to you. And that is the one thing that I will always pride myself on. As difficult as my life has been in many, many, many situations, I took accountability for myself, and I don't lie to myself. Why? Because life is better when you don't. So, go have yourself a beautiful day. I have to go to work. I'll see you all soon.